Introduction. Why the need for a hybrid approach? The rapid rise of AI in content creation has led to powerful tools capable of generating entire blog posts, social media campaigns, and even technical documentation. Yet while these tools offer efficiency and scalability, they often rely heavily on structured prompts to produce results. This prompt-centric approach, while effective, can sometimes feel limiting when it comes to unlocking the full range of human creativity. What if there were a way to combine the best of both worlds, human creativity and AI precision, while retaining the freedom to explore ideas in a completely unstructured manner? The DualFlow method offers exactly that. By introducing a hybrid method that begins with a free-flowing, open-ended dialogue, this technique allows for what I like to call a brain dump. This phase is designed to extract ideas and concepts directly from the human mind without worrying about structure, format, or specific prompts. The dialogue can meander, explore tangents, and evolve naturally, just like a conversation between two human collaborators. Only after this initial phase does the process shift into structured prompt engineering, where specific predefined prompts are used to extract the refined content from the AI based on the raw material captured in the chat log. This two-phase approach blends the creative exploration of human thought with the computational power of AI, resulting in a more organic and flexible process for content creation. By enabling creators to freely dump their thoughts in a conversational flow before leveraging AI to bring order and precision, the DualFlow method allows for deeper idea exploration and offers greater control over the final content. It's a method that serves anyone looking to bridge the gap between creative thinking and AI-driven refinement. Phase 1. The free-flowing brainstorming dialogue. The first phase of the DualFlow method is designed to emulate the natural flow of ideas that comes from human brainstorming. Unlike traditional prompt engineering, which often begins with a clear, structured request, this phase allows for a completely unstructured and organic exchange of ideas. The goal here is simple: to extract the raw content and concepts from the human mind in their most unfiltered form. I call this process a brain dump. It's about allowing thoughts to spill out without worrying about format, precision, or structure. In this phase, the human participant can meander through ideas, go off on tangents, debate concepts, and rethink ideas in real time. There is no expectation for the content to be clean or concise. This is a creative exploration designed to surface as many relevant ideas as possible. One of the key advantages of this phase is the freedom to have multiple sessions of brainstorming that don't need to immediately lead into the structured part of the process. Each session acts as an extraction of ideas from the human mind, but they can be saved, cataloged, and even tagged for their internal content. This allows the human participant to return later and decide which brainstorming session to process into structured content. In essence, this creates a flexible catalog of creativity where nothing is lost and ideas can be revisited when the time is right. This freedom is key. It allows for creative exploration without any pressure to move directly into the content refinement stage. By tagging and organizing sessions, the human participant can work through thoughts at their own pace without worrying about immediately processing the material. This aspect of the DualFlow method minimizes the limitations on human creativity, giving full control over when and how to transform raw ideas into finished content. The dialogue phase mirrors the way two human collaborators might bounce ideas off each other. By interacting with AI in a conversational style, the process becomes fluid and spontaneous. Unlike a rigid prompt response structure, the AI serves as an active participant in the discussion, offering feedback, asking questions, and helping to refine thoughts. This back-and-forth interaction allows for deeper exploration of concepts, often revealing ideas or angles that may not have been immediately apparent. Ultimately, the free-flowing brainstorming dialogue generates a large volume of raw content, which serves as the foundation for the structured prompt engineering phase. However, there's no rush to jump into the next phase. The real power of this method is in preserving the human creative process while leveraging AI as an active collaborator. Phase 2, the structured prompt engineering phase. Once the brainstorming phase has yielded a wealth of raw material, the DualFlow method moves into its second phase, structured prompt engineering. This phase is where the unstructured dialogue is transformed into specific, actionable content, using carefully crafted prompts to extract exactly what's needed from the conversation. The goal here is different from the brainstorming phase. Instead of exploring ideas, the structured prompts are designed to organize and refine the content. While the first phase was about drawing ideas out of the human mind, this second phase focuses on extracting the polished, usable content from the AI's brain, using the information already embedded in the chat log. By leveraging predefined prompts, you can pull out different pieces of content based on what you need. Whether it's a full blog post, social media snippets, SEO keywords, or video scripts. Each prompt is carefully structured to target a specific outcome, ensuring that the final content is coherent, clear, and ready for publication. While we are showcasing this method with blog posts and their accompanying marketing material, the DualFlow method is far more versatile. The structured prompt phase can be used to generate a wide variety of content, from storytelling to training material, or even long-form works such as books. The idea behind this phase is to define how the information extracted from the dialogue will be presented, but the format is not limited to any particular output. The prompts can be adjusted to meet the needs of any type of content creation. For example, after the brainstorming dialogue, I might use the following types of structured prompts. Blog post prompt, a prompt that asks for a full-length blog post based on the key ideas discussed during brainstorming. Twitter or LinkedIn posts, short, focused prompts that extract concise promotional content for social media platforms. YouTube video descriptions, prompts that help format content to fit the specific requirements for a YouTube description. SEO keywords, a prompt that pulls relevant keywords and phrases based on the themes discussed, optimizing the content for search engines. But these are just examples. The real power of the structured prompt phase lies in its flexibility. It can just as easily be used to generate chapters for a book, structured training modules, or even outlines for complex storytelling projects. The structure of the prompt defines how we want to present the information, and this can be adapted to any context, making the DualFlow method a highly versatile approach to content creation. This phase provides the structure and precision that AI excels at while still retaining the creative essence of the initial dialogue. By shifting from unstructured dialogue to focused content extraction, it bridges the gap between human creativity and AI precision, providing a seamless workflow that maximizes the strengths of both. The balance between creativity and precision. One of the defining strengths of the DualFlow method is its ability to strike a balance between the creative freedom of human brainstorming and the precision of AI-driven content extraction. This balance ensures that while human creativity is at the forefront during the initial phase, AI plays a crucial role in organizing, refining, and formalizing the ideas in the second phase. During the free-flowing brainstorming phase, there are no constraints or limitations. This phase is all about encouraging the human participant to let their thoughts flow naturally, without concern for structure or presentation. By allowing complete freedom in this part of the process, the technique preserves the raw essence of creative thinking. The dialogue can wander through tangents, return to core ideas, and even bring up unexpected insights, all without the need to organize the information in real time. This unstructured dialogue is vital for drawing out authentic, unfiltered thoughts, which might not surface in a more structured or rigid process. By giving room for this open-ended exchange, the DualFlow method maximizes creativity, ensuring that no idea is left unexplored or prematurely dismissed. Then, in the structured prompt engineering phase, the AI steps in to bring order to the creative chaos. Using tailored prompts, the AI helps organize and format the raw content, ensuring that the final output is polished, coherent, and ready for its intended use. This is where the precision of AI shines, ensuring that the content extracted from the initial dialogue maintains its relevance and clarity while fitting the required format. The beauty of this process is in the seamless transition between human creativity and AI precision. By separating the two phases, the technique ensures that neither the human mind nor the AI is forced into a role that doesn't suit its strengths. The human participant is free to create without limits, while the AI excels in structuring and refining those ideas into a tangible, usable form. This balance also allows for more flexibility in terms of workflow. If a brainstorming session yields content that is valuable but not immediately needed, it can be stored and processed later. The human participant can always return to earlier ideas, knowing that AI will be ready to transform those thoughts into structured content whenever needed. The DualFlow method highlights that content creation doesn't have to be either fully human-led or entirely AI-driven. Instead, it shows how the two can work together in a dynamic, iterative process, each playing to its strengths. By balancing creativity and precision, this method ensures that the final product's not only high quality, but also deeply rooted in authentic human ideation. A practical example, from brainstorming to publication. To truly understand the power of the DualFlow method, let's walk through a practical example of how it takes an idea from the free-flowing brainstorming phase to polished, structured content ready for publication. In this case, we'll use the example of creating a blog post with accompanying promotional material, but remember the technique is versatile enough to apply to various content formats, from books to training material. Step 1. The brainstorming phase, extracting ideas. The process begins with an unstructured conversation between the human participant and AI, me, ChatGPT. Let's say the goal is to create a blog post about advanced prompt engineering techniques. In this phase, the participant isn't concerned about structure or format. The conversation flows naturally, with ideas bouncing around, exploring different facets of the topic. For example, we might start by discussing the various types of prompt engineering methods. As ideas emerge, we could dive into examples or anecdotes that relate to real-world applications. Tangents might arise that lead to deeper insights, like discussing how prompt engineering can be combined with creativity or how different industries are using these techniques. There could even be moments of debate or rethinking initial concepts, which are all part of the exploratory nature of this phase. None of these ideas are meant to be polished or neatly packaged yet. Instead, they serve to capture the richness and depth of the participants' thoughts, as well as any useful feedback or new ideas that emerge during the dialogue. Step 2. Organizing the raw material. Once the brainstorming phase is complete, the result is a wealth of raw material embedded in the chat log. This content might be messy, with multiple threads of thought running through it. But now comes the transition into the structured phase. At this point, the participant reviews the ideas discussed and decides what to focus on. In this example, we might decide that the blog post should cover 3 key aspects of advanced prompt engineering: types of prompts, real-world applications, and how creativity can enhance these methods. Step 3. The structured prompt engineering phase, extracting content. With the focus set, the participant uses structured prompts to extract the refined content from the dialogue. For example, a structured prompt might ask for a full blog post, incorporating the key points discussed in the brainstorming phase, like the various types of prompt engineering methods and their applications. A second prompt could extract a concise Twitter post to promote the blog, summarizing the main theme in a few engaging sentences. A third prompt might be designed to pull out SEO keywords based on the themes discussed, ensuring that the blog post is optimized for search engines. A final prompt could ask for a YouTube video description, perfect for accompanying a video version of the blog post. As part of this structured prompt phase, we can also introduce tagging mechanisms within the chat log itself. These tags serve to further automate the process by marking specific sections of the dialogue for extraction. Once tagged, the AI can generate scripts that read the chat log, automatically extracting the content into individual files based on a predefined file structure. This organization can be tailored for various platforms, such as social media posts, video descriptions, and SEO content, allowing seamless integration into tools that distribute the content to its appropriate locations. This additional layer of automation enhances the efficiency of the entire workflow. Instead of manually separating and organizing content, the tagged chat log and generated scripts handle this task, streamlining the process from idea to distribution. Step 4. The final product. In this example, the final output includes a polished blog post that is ready for publication. social media content that promotes the post across different platforms like Twitter and LinkedIn, a set of SEO keywords to enhance visibility, a YouTube video description ready to be paired with the blog post video version. The tagged sections of the chat log are now extracted into neatly organized files, making it easy to integrate with automation tools that schedule and post the content across various channels. By using AI techniques to not only generate content, but also to automate the distribution process, the DualFlow method takes full advantage of what AI can offer, reducing manual work while maintaining creative control. Why it works. By separating the two phases, this technique ensures that nothing is lost in the creative process, while still guaranteeing that the final content is polished and targeted for its intended purpose. The human-AI collaboration moves from ideation to execution in a way that plays to both strengths: human creativity and AI's ability to organize and refine. Why the DualFlow method works. At its core, the DualFlow method is about fostering a collaborative relationship between human creativity and AI precision. What sets this method apart is the way it encourages dynamic interaction between human participants and AI, allowing both to contribute uniquely to the content creation process. This collaboration can evolve over time, making the technique a highly flexible and adaptable approach for individuals and teams alike. A true human-AI collaboration. Rather than viewing AI as merely a tool for responding to structured commands, the DualFlow method treats AI as a creative partner. During the brainstorming phase, the AI serves as an active listener, helping the human participant explore ideas, pose questions, and push boundaries in a natural, conversational way. This collaborative dialogue ensures that the human's creativity is captured without constraints, while the AI plays a supportive role in guiding and refining thoughts. In the structured prompt phase, the relationship deepens as the AI takes on a more formalized role. Here, the AI leverages its strength and precision, extracting refined content from the raw material generated during brainstorming. But the prompts that guide this phase are flexible, and over time, they can be improved and tailored to better suit the needs of the participant or even an entire team. This iterative refinement strengthens the collaborative process, ensuring that the AI's output consistently meets the evolving expectations of its human collaborators. Scalability for teams. The true power of the DualFlow method lies in its ability to scale and adapt to different contexts. What starts as an individual collaboration between one human participant and AI can evolve into a structured workflow for teams. Team members can engage in their own brainstorming sessions, exchanging ideas with their AI companions, and then apply a standardized prompt engineering process that ensures consistent output across the team. This adaptability means that teams working on large projects, whether content creation, technical documentation, or creative storytelling, can ensure that each member's contribution is aligned with the overall goals. The structured prompt engineering phase becomes a flexible tool that can be tweaked over time, allowing teams to refine their process and generate high-quality, cohesive output, regardless of the individual differences in how ideas are brainstormed. Evolving over time. The DualFlow method is not static. It's built to evolve. As participants, whether individuals or teams, use the method, the structured prompts can be adjusted to improve efficiency, adapt to new goals, or better reflect changing creative visions. This makes the technique dynamic, allowing it to grow and evolve in response to ongoing feedback from the human collaborators. This iterative improvement strengthens the human-AI partnership over time, as both sides become more adept at working together. The AI can be trained to better recognize the preferences and style of its human partner, while the structured prompt process can be honed to deliver even more tailored results. In this way, the DualFlow method not only enhances content creation in the moment, but also continuously improves with each use, creating a long-term collaboration that becomes more valuable with time. The importance of capturing ideas in the moment. One of the key principles of the DualFlow method is the idea of decoupling ideation from composition. Inspiration can strike at any moment, and it's important to capture those thoughts when they arise, even if they don't immediately fit into a current project. By engaging with an AI partner, whether through a simple conversation or dictating an idea, every thought is documented, creating a traceable record that can be leveraged later. Rather than waiting for the right time to sit down and compose your ideas, the DualFlow method encourages you to brainstorm freely, capturing all ideas in a chat log with your AI. The beauty of this approach is that you're always documenting your thoughts, which can be organized and refined later using structured prompts. This allows for a continuous flow of creativity without the pressure of formal composition. Moreover, this technique can be especially useful for reclaiming otherwise wasted time. For example, when you're stuck in traffic or waiting for an appointment, you can use hands-free AI communication, such as talking through Bluetooth, to brainstorm ideas safely and effectively. This way, even time spent waiting becomes an opportunity for creative exploration. By consistently documenting your thoughts, you build a valuable catalog of ideas that can be revisited and refined when needed. The DualFlow method emphasizes that no idea should be lost, and with AI as your constant collaborator, you'll always have a record of your inspiration. Conclusion: the future of AI-human collaboration. The DualFlow method demonstrates that AI is not here to replace human creativity, but to augment it in meaningful, collaborative ways. This method showcases how AI and humans can work together, each contributing uniquely to a process that neither could perform as effectively alone. The true strength of this technique lies in its ability to harness the natural creativity of the human mind while leveraging AI's unparalleled precision and organizational power. In the DualFlow method, one is not at its peak efficiency without the other. Human creativity brings depth, innovation, and raw ideas, while AI provides the structure and scalability needed to transform those ideas into tangible, high-quality content. This collaboration highlights that both AI and humans reach their maximum potential only when working together, each playing a vital role in the creative process. Moreover, the DualFlow method is designed to evolve. Whether you're using it as an individual or adapting it for a team workflow, the structured prompts can be refined over time, ensuring consistent output while allowing for continuous improvement. This dynamic nature makes the technique adaptable, ensuring that it grows with you and remains relevant as your creative needs change. As AI continues to advance, the potential for even deeper collaboration will grow. Far from replacing human input, AI enhances it, allowing for more efficient, creative workflows that bring the best of both worlds together. By adopting the DualFlow method, you're not only optimizing your content creation process, but also embracing a future where humans and AI work in tandem to achieve more than either could alone. I encourage you to experiment with the DualFlow method and discover how it can empower your creative process. Whether you're working independently or as part of a team, this technique offers a pathway to greater efficiency, creativity, and innovation. The future of content creation lies in collaboration, and the DualFlow method is a powerful tool for making the most of that partnership.